Welcome to Nottingham Forest News, your go-to source for all the latest updates and news on the Reds. Stay tuned for exclusive insights, match highlights, and interviews with the team and fans. Whichever division Nottingham Forest find themselves in next season, it is going to be an important summer window at the City Ground. Depending on how the final weeks of this campaign pan out, the Reds will either be looking for some key additions to help them push on in the Premier League, or facing an overhaul ready for a promotion tilt in the Championship. What happens over the course of their remaining 11 games this term will have a significant impact on a number of those players currently under contract. Forest have decisions to make over the group who will see their deals come to an end this summer. But they will also need to take into consideration those players whose contracts are due to expire in 2024. If the club are not planning to tie them down to fresh terms, the upcoming transfer window could be a chance to cash in on some before they head towards becoming free agents. With that in mind, here's our verdict on what the Reds should do with those players who will soon have 12 months left on their contracts. Ethan Horvath. Luton Town have previously hinted they have an option to make the loanee's move a permanent one. Forest are going to need to address their goalkeeping situation in the summer, given they currently have Dean Henderson and Kayla Novers on loan. But this is one area where which league they are in will most likely affect their plans. Verdict: sell. Wayne Hennessy. Similar to Horvath, what is likely to happen in the goalkeeper department is up in the air at the moment. However, even if Forest drop back down, the former Burnley stopper would be a solid option to have in the squad. Verdict: let deal run down. Joe Worrell. A big decision will need to be made at some point over the Reds skipper. He has been in and out of the team this season, but has always been a key figure in the dressing room. Verdict: renew. If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any news. Like, share and activate the bell, this will help our channel to grow a lot. Thanks. Scott McKenna. Like Worrell, after being one of the first names on the team sheet last term, the Scot hasn't always played this time around, albeit injuries have been a factor. It hasn't always been easy for him, but he has still had his moments at this level and will be better for the experience. Verdict: renew. Loic Mbe So. The former PSG man hasn't really had the opportunity to show what he is about in the Garibaldi. He has been down the pecking order, with chances few and far between. Verdict: sell. Steve Cook. Cooper insisted it wasn't necessarily the end for the 31-year-old when he was left out of the 25-man squad for the second half of the campaign. He remains well thought of by the manager and continues to train with the first team. Verdict: let deal run down. Willy Bowley. Another centre-back on this particular list. After a shaky start against Fulham, the summer signing grew in stature when he got another run in the side, before injury stopped him in his tracks. Verdict: let deal run down. Felipe. In a short period of time, he has proved to be a class act since arriving Trentside in January. He certainly looks at home in the Premier League. Verdict: renew. Harry Arter. The midfielder has not been part of the first team setup for some time, but the Reds have not been able to move him on. The summer presents another opportunity to try again. Verdict: sell. Cheikhou Kouyaté. Having arrived as a free agent, the 33-year-old has proved to be an excellent bit of business. He has been missed while sidelined due to injury. Verdict: let deal run down. Sam Surridge. Plenty of supporters would love to see the striker get more of a chance this season. He has generally looked bright whenever he has got on the pitch. Verdict: let deal run down for now, but a decision to be made further down the line. Chris Wood. The obligation to buy clause has already been triggered in the forward's loan from Newcastle United. He will officially become a Forest player on a permanent basis in the summer, with reports the deal will run until 2024. Verdict: let deal run down. Leave your comment on the situation of each one. Should the Grove sell or renew?